Kind of, your defense is just, I know you gave up some points today, but your defense just caused all kinds of problems for them, especially in transition. They just couldn't get out and run the way I'm sure that they wanted to. I'm assuming that's kind of the strength of this team, is just not letting the teams get out and turn into a track.
Well, we try and take, certain things away from some teams, and we wanted to do a better job on Brown today, obviously, but she's a phenomenal player. But, I thought we did a good job on the rest of their kids. They did have a couple of quarters where Pearson, I think, went off on us a little bit in the first quarter, and then 23, Cordova went off on us in the second period, along with Brown, and that's where we had problems extending the lead. But in the second half, I think we kind of put the clamps on those other kids, and we started matching up with Brown a little bit more just to make it more difficult on her.
What kind of defense did you run at her? Did you put in one kid on her specifically?
At the end.
Yeah, at the end we did. We ran a box and one at the end, but we kind of matched up with her out of our zone, and we were more cognizant of where she was, so when she caught the ball, we at least had somebody in her face trying to force it to her left, because we didn't feel like she's as good to her left as she is with her right. And so, when you score 39 points in a state tournament game, you're obviously pretty talented.
Yeah.
I thought Regina gave you some good minutes in the first half, and then Cece played really well tonight too. Can you talk about those two a little bit?
Well, Regina, she's going to be a phenomenal player. She just kind of goes in there. She's very unassuming, and she gets a rebound here or there. She can score underneath. She's very athletic. She's very long, obviously. Cece, played great. I mean, she played like she's been here before, because she has. So, you can't say enough about those two kids. And Kayla Dobson deserves some credit. She got a double-double today, and I'm sorry, I'm just a little emotional about it, because our kids I really want this for them. But they did a really great job, and, all those kids deserve a lot of credit.
Cece, you had a 7-0 stretch there by yourself, which was, you tell it really just kind of put clothes back on their heels. It was one of these days where it seemed like everything you were throwing up was going in.
Well, yeah, I felt like I owed it to my team, and I'm glad that my shots fell, but I wanted it so bad. I was willing to do anything, and I hustled, and it paid off.
Coach, did you tell Kaya yet about?
No, I didn't yet. You can tell her if you want.
I was going to tell her. I should have told her before the game. Because
No, I'm glad you didn't.
you're named Gatorade Player of the Year today. And,
Woo! Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Horrible game to come up with. I didn't do that.
You got 21 points.
21 points, I think that's pretty
Horrible
good.
game.
I had 4 turnovers all in the first quarter. It was horrible.
She's her own worst critic,
Yeah, no kidding.
for sure.
Well, first of all, your thoughts on being Gatorade Player of the Year? That's a big honor.
I'm shocked. I really wanted it. I had, my mom told me that I should try and go out for it. I had people write letters. I didn't think I was going to get it, but that's pretty exciting. Sorry I can't talk. I'm losing my voice. But it's exciting. A lot of it is to my team. They're the ones that, they make me look better than I am, I think, because I can't do everything by myself. So they should be the Gatorade Player of the Year, because they make me look a lot better.
Cece made you look real good a couple of
I know,
times.
my fist. I don't mind. It made you look good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the matchup in the finals now. I mean, Sandia, I know you beat them a couple of times. In the last one, you beat them by 12, which probably felt like more like 25-point win because the score was so low. But it's probably everyone has been anticipating that matchup for a long time. Just talking about Sandia.
Well, obviously they're really tough inside, and a lot of the game will come down to whether or not they can handle our pressure on the perimeter, and whether or not we can handle their inside game. We've been able to kind of neutralize them, especially in the second game. I thought the first game when we played them in the Metro Championship, I thought we got down. We had some problems scoring. We didn't defend them real well in the first half. Second half, I think Ebony got her points, but I thought we did a much better job of getting them back on their heels. And they're aware of that. I mean, they watched us play today, and You know, I'm sure Coach Kabbalah has written some things down that we don't do very well, and so she's going to try and exploit that. And, you know, we're who we are. You know, it's no secret. We're going to pressure the ball, and you know, today we did it a little bit differently than we normally do. But Saturday, I mean, we'll try and make it a 94-foot game because that's who we are. So it should be a great matchup. You know, I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's the two best teams in the tournament. So it turned out the way it should.
For once.
It's been 15 years since Eldorado's won a state championship. That's a long time.
I know, and you guys putting all that
I keep
pressure
writing
on.
that. Not since Flanagan was there. I know you guys have come close, but you're going into the finals as the favorite. Is it harder to play when everyone's looking at Eldorado to make a statement?
Well, go ahead.
Oh, well, I just have to say, we've gotten where we've gotten by not worrying about what other people have said about us. I mean, we had a hiccup against Hobbs, and that just showed us that we're not invincible. And I think that pushed us every day to go better. We had to get better every day. And so whether we're considered favorite to win or not, I don't think it really should matter for us because we're so good at just forgetting about what everybody's saying about us and just playing our game because that's the only way we can win. We're our own worst opponent, let's put it that way. Like something back there, sorry.
Mike, I guess 27-1, 28-1?
29-1.
29-1.
That's another thing I told them in the locker room. This team's got a chance to win 30 games, and in high school that doesn't happen very often.
That's
So
pretty rare.
it's pretty phenomenal.
Especially in 5A.
Yeah.
I don't even know when last time that happened in 5A.
I think it was